Okay, let me realign this window a little bit. There we go. Let's continue this. Now that I kind of have an idea what I'm doing now, this is going to be kind of weird too. Okay, make a run for it. Here we go. First, we're going to talk to the first statue. Hello, first statue. Is this Professor Oyama? Just dots. Rai. There's something I haven't told you, Rai. I might as well tell you as it's too late for me now that I'm in here. I was sent this cursed game the day before you were. Then you showed up at my office with your copy of the game. I knew then that I had a chance to conduct an experiment with myself as the subject. The experiment? Since you'd already started playing the game and trying to solve its mysteries, I wanted to see what would happen if I didn't play it at all. And the outcome of ignoring the game, well, here I am. But coming inside the game, I think I understand everything. Asashi hated that what games did to her life. That hatred extended to all those who make games and all those who play them. But the whole reason Ikuda was working so hard on this game was because of Asahi. He was trying to atone for his part in the death of her mother. But it wasn't just that. He wanted her to remember through all of that powerful hatred, to remember the days they spent together as one happy family. So now, you and I know the true meaning behind this cursed game. But Ikuda's poor Ultrasoft colleagues died without ever knowing the true importance of what they were working on. I think it's only right to tell them the truth. I don't know if I'll be able to do it. Hurry, Rai. Dawn is breaking on your final day. Professor Oyama. Okay, time to meet the next one. Alright, so we have to reach all the statues before dawn breaks. Got it. Next up is you, and I'm pretty sure you're my friend. Rico! Listen, Rai. Asahi hates her father and the fact that he was all away at work so much. But deep down, she knows that hate isn't the right thing to feel for him. He is her father, after all. That's why she wasn't able to kill him. Do it, Rai. Tell Asahi the truth behind this game. Let's get to the next statue as fast as we possibly can to continue on the route. This is probably Odaka, then. Yeah, it looks like Odaka. Let's see if I can take care of him. Odaka? Rai. all of Asahi's hatred for this game, and anyone who has had anything to do with it, that great hatred is nothing more than the opposite side of her great love for her family. Only one who once loved so much could now hate so much. You know, when I see how much love Ikuda put into making this game for his daughter, it makes me jealous. I mean, my family never had any money troubles. We didn't want it for anything material, but we just didn't have the love that Ikuda and his family had. You have to make Asai realize that, Rai Rai. Open her eyes. I wonder what would have happened if I was a male character, because then I'm pretty sure Odaka wouldn't have a crush on me. Would he be a woman? Would Rika and Odaka switch roles? Maybe? Maybe. I don't know. I'm just kind of thinking about that right now. Anyways, though. Odaka. Maybe he would have been like that. Let's see. So now we're running through here. 3 statues in a row. These have to be the 3 people who made the game. This is the composer. Oh, you were the composer right now? Is that the one from the hospital? Oh, the one from the hospital, okay. Here we go. Akuda made this game just for Asahi. He poured his heart and soul into making a game filled not with the crude violence found in so many games, but with the warm, all-embracing love. It was his passion that moved me to compose this melody. Let me pause that. He was in the hospital too. Almost had that right in size. Ikuda worked so hard on this game. His dedication really impressed me and inspired me to follow his example the best I could as the programmer. In the end, I had the same hopes for this game as him. He wanted to show the world that games are not just empty distractions and can be used by one person to show another how they feel. Put this over here. Which means it leaves you last, Mr. U. All these people worked for Ubisoft. Come on. Come here. Where's this guy going? Seriously, where's this guy going? I actually have a time limit here. There you are. Finally. I know Troll Ghost just walks away. He's like, nope, can't finish this game. I'm not going to tell you my life story. Ikuda wanted this game to be full of happiness, the memories of their family trip. A time and a place when they had fun and were happy together. After Tomoka was murdered, their lives were shrouded in grief. Ikuda wanted to make a game for Asahi that would show her how much he loved her. He believed that one day she would be able to see past her sadness and remember all the love their family shared. I lost my mother when I was young too, so I was incredibly touched by what Ikuda was doing. So I felt proud to be able to help him express himself as I drew the graphics for the game. Alright, which means we have a little bit more to go. This is surprisingly touching. Well, let's see. Maybe it's only because I make games. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, it's time for the Bloodied Man, which is the guy who probably might not be the nice ghost. Uh-oh. Because this was the ghost that killed them. That's why he's all bloody here. He's the one who's technically responsible for everything. He's the last statue here, too. And his spirit didn't come out, so why am I here? It's all my fault. Something inside me snapped. Work was just so tough, you know. I hated Akuda for making everyone work on some game that was never going to sell enough to make back our costs. And I suppose I was jealous too. My job was all I had in my life, but not Akuda. He was doing it all for his family. I know what I can never apologize enough for what I did. But now at the end of it all, I understand. I know what's really the most important thing to people. Asahi is sitting on a bench up ahead at the cape. You should tell her how Akuda felt. Make her realize what I've been able to realize. What's really important. Mr. Yutani? Here we go. We got 20 seconds left. Hey girl, you have 15 seconds for me to tell you everything you ever need to know in life. Make that 14 seconds. Come on, talk to me. Girl, 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 talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me, girl. Talk to me, girl. No! I had to go inside the game. What, did you all look up a walkthrough or something? Anyways, let's go over this way. Now let's do what we didn't do last time. Alright. We're back at the little girl, and now it's time to do what we need to do. And by that, I mean, hey girl, wanna play a video game? Continue? Yes. The game is glitching. I can walk through it. No, I can't. But still, though, let's go to this village and see where the girl is. This is the town of marriage stuff, right? Yes, it is. But they say if you get married, you have a happy life. I still remember. Anything I want in here? Guess not. Which means I guess we have to check out wherever the girl is. Probably at the chapel. At the grave, maybe? And there you are. Why have you come here? Oh, wait, we got something else down here right now. He loved Tomo so much. It was a very modest ceremony held in a tiny chapel, but with Tomoko by his side, he looked so happy that the place might as well have been filled with flowers. And back here. And now we're back at the house. The girl's probably up inside or upstairs in her room. Oh, she's over by the flowers. Let's go say hello to her there. I can never forgive him for that. Getting married changed Akuda. He worked so much harder, even more so when Lil Asai came along. Now back into the game. Probably over here. Let's see. But he wasn't, and that's why you got... And it's a picture of them eating dinner. With them all together. Now we're back at the town of marriage. If only Papa had been with us. And it's a picture now of a lighthouse, a crab, and a sailboat. Now back in the first village that the game started off with, and there's two places I could think she'd be at. The first is the well. No, not over there. Up ahead. I'm just walking on ahead until eventually I run back into her. This seems to be the final moment to let her know what was really going on. But it's his fault I died, Mama! And it's a picture of fireworks. They're all enjoying the fireworks together. Back on the bench. I can't forgive them. Not after what happened to my poor Mama. And then the spirit of her mother appears. Mama! Asahi, darling, I'm not sad because I had to die. I wish I could have stayed with you and your father, our little family. But that isn't the worst thing to me. What grieves me more is that you had to die, darling. That and the fact that you still haven't forgiven your father. That's the saddest thing of all. Akuda is now here. You gain a little bit of weight, Akuda. Mr. Akuda! Oh. Asahi. I was so happy. First, I met your father, and he made me very happy. Then, you were born, and he made me happier still, and made me happier still. I was so happy to be with you both. I see now. Tomoka. You guided me here, didn't you? To Asahi's side. Asahi. It's all my fault. Everything. I left you and your mother alone. Her murder. You closing up your heart. It's my fault. I know it's too late to ask for forgiveness, but that's why I made this game. It was for you. I wanted you to understand how I felt about you. Papa! I made it. It's over. I made it. Who are you? I feel like we've met before. What? Oh, we've met. Can I ask you something? What is it? What happens next? In the game? In the story? You really want to know? Yes. Come on, what's playing the whole entire game that might kill me if I don't actually know how it concludes? I suppose I should write the rest of the story to make up for what I did to my family. There's actually a credit sequence here. Well, I feel like there's gonna be more to it than... Oh, there we go. Now we see them together, making a happy family. So, while there's probably going to be something after the credits, this was the Nameless game. I actually quite enjoy it. I think I might have enjoyed the first half of the game more than the second half, but the second half was good too. It still stands. This has probably been my favorite so far horror handheld game. Where having scenes playing out explain things that happen inside the game. If it's possible to play the sequels, and if there's a way to play them in English, then yes. But of course I'd have to buy them before I actually played them, so... I'm seeing what's going to happen here, so... I feel like there's going to be more after the credits, though, so... Road to Sunrise. There's the name to the Nameless game. Road to Sunrise. Huh? Download complete. Rai Rai? To Yop Yop? Wait, I gave the game to someone else?